Hey, what's going on out there, guys? Just PBD, aka Pale Blue Dot here. And the first series I'm going to be bringing to the TeamJustus channel is a series on how to get multiple high kill streaks. This one is obviously on Black Ops 2, but this is going to roll into Call of Duty Ghosts. When it comes out, I'll be showing you how to get those high kill streaks and how to duplicate what I do. One of the reasons I was brought on to TeamJustus is because I have the unique ability to go into both core and hardcore and do darn near as well in both. I can get triple and quad swarms, I can get nuclears, I can get just about anything. I have about 50 nuclears in all so far and about 600 swarms called in. So I guess you could call me an expert or a master in calling in high kill streaks. Now when I'm out playing for fun, I usually like to play hardcore with Just Biblical Reaper and Diana and a few others. And I play hardcore because it's just more fun, and lag doesn't play such a big role in hardcore as it does in core. But that's just my personal preference. I play core pretty often as well, so you'll be seeing both hardcore and core gameplays out of me, and tips and tricks on how to get the high kill streaks in both. And this gameplay is a flawless 50 kills, 0 deaths, triple swarm in core domination. Now let's get into a little bit of tactics on what I like to do to get the high kill streaks. And first of all, I need to suggest playing a objective game like domination. I prefer domination myself, but whatever objective game you like to play, they all work well, as opposed to playing team deathmatch or something like that. And the reasons are pretty obvious. In domination, you get a crap load of points for capping flags and killing people near their flags, defending your flags, and getting flag cap kills. And you can literally get a swarm with only 5 kills. I think in my first swarm in this game I only had 5 kills or 6 kills. So that is a big player when you're going for high score streaks. Another big thing is situational awareness. In domination, it's very enticing to see a flag that's just ready to be capped, but you don't know for sure if there's enemy around their flag camping it, or if they're still spawning, or what's going on. So don't go jumping on flags without a VSAT, UAV, patrolling it a little bit just to make sure that they're not spawning there anymore, or if you have like 2 or 3 teammates with you. If you go jumping on a flag all by yourself, the odds are you're most likely going to get killed while you're sitting on that flag. So make sure that you just are situationally aware of your surroundings and that nobody can come kill you while you're waiting on that flag. One thing I like to do is when there's a VSAT up, I will purposely go jump on a flag with enemy around me and wait for them to come after me while I'm on that flag to get those flag cap kills. But the only time I ever do that is when I have a VSAT up. When I try to do it without a VSAT up, I always get shot in the side or shot in the back. So give that a shot as well, because it can. I've seen friends able to get a VSAT and even a swarm in like 20 seconds by sitting on a flag and getting a whole bunch of kills. Next is gun skill, and gun skill is not something I can exactly teach you by talking to you over this gameplay. So gun skill is something you got to go out and learn for yourself. Now what worked for me was playing with players that were better than I was. By playing with people that are better than you, you get a feel for how they play. It's kind of unexplainable because you're not sitting there and watching them play first person or anything. But when you play with people that are better than you for a long time, you just get a lot better. That's just how it was for me. Another thing is, for practice, I play against bots. I will set myself up against 9 different bots, and I'll up the difficulty a little bit, and you'd be surprised at how hard that is. And because there's no lag when you're playing against the bots, you get a better practice. It's not better, it's just a different kind of practice, and I found that it helped me a lot as well. When I go one-on-one against somebody, I am pretty confident that I'm going to win 9 out of 10 times. It takes a pretty beast person to beat me on a fair one-on-one fight, unless I'm having just a really bad day. So I would suggest those 2 things the most. In the future, we'll get into some more specific tactics on what to do when you're playing solo or with a team in different game types. And it'll probably be when Ghost comes out, because Ghost is just around the corner now. So if you could, leave me a comment and ask me pretty much anything you want to ask, and give me some tips on what you like to see when learning about high score streaks or going for them yourself. And don't forget to leave a rating. It really helps the channel out. So until next time, guys, Pale Blue Dot here.